All right, so we're doing something completely new on my channel today. So I basically gave Junie 4 different options for her hairstyle, and she does not know what she's picking. So she's gonna be completely surprised at the end. So let's see how this turns out. Alright, what is going on YouTube? It's your girl Easy Breezy, and I'm back with another hair sponsor. You already know. So thank you so much, Afsisterwig, alright? Afsisterwig. They sent me this Swiss lace front unit. Now listen. This hairline, okay, came pre-customized, and this lace is just amazing. It's thin, it's flexible, it's soft, and I know it's gonna melt once I put that lace tint foam on her head. Now, like I mentioned in a couple of my other videos, a lot of companies are now starting to send me customized hairlines that are not just like the regular pre-customized, but they're actually like really, really nice. And they're done so well, you would think that it was hand done. So these pre-customized hairlines will make y'all lives so much easier and save you so much time. It'll save you a trip to the salon, so make sure you check this company out. Also, the texture that we're working with today is the classic body wave. Now, I did give Junie 2 invisible cards that she did not see. Well, they weren't invisible to y'all, but they were to her. And one was bone straight, one was curls, and she chose the curls. So the type of curls that I feel like I want to do is wand, because I haven't done those in a minute. So as you can see, Junie is on her lock journey. She has her little baby locks underneath her wigs. And you know, I'm not mad at her at all, because in the beginning of my lock journey, I was wearing wigs over my starter locks for almost like 12 whole months. Like, I was not ready to expose myself to the world and wear my hair out in public, because you know, when you have starter locks, sometimes they can start real thin and like wormy looking. So until they got nice and thick, I was a little bit insecure. So if any girl out there is, you know, thinking about getting your locks done or whatever, you think about going on that natural journey, just understand that you can wear wigs for the first couple months as long as you're careful with the glue. Because let me tell you something, the last thing you want to do is get that glue caught up in your locks. Okay, that's not pretty, and you don't want to lose your edges when you're trying to go natural in the first place. So yes, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to have locks to protect your hair underneath your wig. Just make sure when you are applying your stocking cap that the glue is at least ½ inch away from your hairline. And ultimately, the wig is going to sit like a whole inch away from your hairline. So yeah, protect them edges, girl. listen y'all, don't pay us no mind. All right, so I applied my 2 coats of liquid lace glue, waited till it turned a little bit tacky and clear. Now we're sticking on the lace, and the lace is a little bit lighter than her skin, so I already know that the lace tint foam is going to take it up to another notch. And she chose the no baby hair card, so you know, we really got to make this look natural so it can, you know, it can be right. And you know, sometimes baby hair is a cop-out. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes when the lace is not looking so invisible, like, you do have to put some baby hair over it to make it, you know, look natural and make it look seamless. But sometimes you will get those people that don't like baby hair. Like, they don't think it looks good, they don't think it looks natural. So you have to find a way. All right, it's time for my favorite part. We have the medium brown lace tint foam, and I gave it to Junie to apply on herself so I can show all of y'all how easy it is to do at home on yourself, okay? So basically, we are just applying it to the hairline. I'm taking a brush and combing it back a little bit so it reaches more lace, because the lace tint foam is so pigmented, you can see exactly where it is and where it ain't. So make sure you comb it back so we can kind of get, you know, on the lace at least 2 inches back so you don't see no white lace in there, you know? So quickly go ahead and put your black wrap on there so it doesn't lift, because it's light and it's foamy, but it still is liquid and it will lift that lace up. So you have to wrap it up really quick and sit under the dryer or hit it with the blow dryer. Okay. Y'all, we did that. We really did. So here are 3 tips that you need to remember to create a flawless looking hairline with no baby hair. All right, so number 1 is when you pluck the hairline, you have to make sure you pluck at least 2 inches back, all right? Now, if you pluck maybe half an inch in front of the hairline, 1 inch, I mean, it'll look all right, but when you install it on your model or your client, it's still gonna look thick because of the hair behind it. So you still have to pluck 2 inches back to create that nice natural look. All right, number 2 is bleaching the knots. Now, one thing that you have to remember is if you can see the knots, it's not done. So even though they may be brown or light brown after you wash the bleach out, if you can still see it, it kind of defeats the purpose. So I kind of keep the bleach on there until the knots are like honey brown or like kind of like a blondish color, because they become invisible. And especially when I put the lace tint foam on there, they really just poof, disappear. And last but not least, you have to make sure that your tinting technique is A1. Now, I've been using makeup for a long time on my wig installs, but I realized that the lace tint foam is so much lighter, it doesn't get cakey, and it just really makes the lace melt. So make sure you get your lace tint foams from GalaxyGirlHair.com and stop playing. All right, so the wand curls are done. I pinned them up until they set so they get nice and bouncy. And I told Junie just straight up flip it. Flip it. All right, that did something, but not enough. So I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb and just comb out the curls a little bit so they look a lot softer. And y'all, I am so obsessed with this no baby hair hairline. Like, what? Like, we killed that. So once again, thank you so much, Afsisterwig, for sponsoring this video with this Swiss lace body wave 20-inch lace front unit. Now, if you guys want this exact wig, you already know I'm going to put all the information in the description below. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that and turn on your notifications. And don't forget to get your lace tint foams from GalaxyGirlHair.com. See you later.